Good luck. What is it? It's packed down there?
Yeah, they have the whole space. Yeah, they didn't save us any spots, so we're down here.
Hey, buddy.
Look at this.
Get a little height.
Yeah.
Get a little height.
That's nice. They liked you last time, so we even be better.
Yeah.
A little height.
He's got height.
Yeah, 23's got height. Number 10's got height. And we like to skate right under him. Get him frustrated.
I'll get this fixed up before losing. I'm going to call you in and clean it up for us.
Yeah, start it up. That sounds great. CP just burning that hour clock.
He did what?
He's burning that hour clock.
Oh, I know.
He's
Yeah.
sitting in, right?
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, right? We burned in.
Oh, you're going to use it.
Yeah, they're using it. 2 minutes down already.
And only, not good.
I didn't see it running during the Edina game. It just stuck at 60 the whole time.
We have that in Ring 3, but I've never seen it used.
I haven't either.
Wow. Absolutely no problem. How did they?
Try to get a little bit higher. We're going to do good. Yeah. Just to sit here. They used to have it so you could watch up there. There's the railing and everything. It's pretty nice, but I don't know what they're doing. They wanted like meeting rooms or something up there. Because they don't hold many games here. There's just a lot of practice. Figure skating practice, practicing. That's what they use this for. Yes, wiggle in there. Okay, folks. Here we go. All right, try to get this camera set up here. Got up on a chair. Same spot as we were last game. Not real great videoing from here, but we'll make do. EP, puck goes back to EP. That's, I couldn't tell who it was. Puck comes over towards Rocco on the wall. Kid to watch out for Shakopee is number 91. He's their guy. He's the guy they want to get on breakaways. He's fast. He's good. Harrison dumps it down along the wall. Harrison pokes that away. Puck comes down into our zone. He got behind everybody. There he is. Oh. Vince drives him to the wall. Vince tries to pick that up. Lost it. Here comes Vince. Dumps it to the middle. Vince fired a shot from behind. Went off the goalie's pad. Puck gets down. Here comes Smith. Stevens wraps it around up to Austin. Austin's gonna let it rip. Oh, off the goalie into the corner. Comes out over to Bryce. Goes back into the Shakopee zone. They dump it down. That's Jackson chasing it. Over to Smith. Puck comes up, rolling up the boards. Shakopee trying to get it out. Stevens comes and gets it. Comes across. Now Shakopee dumps that up. No icing. Jackson over to Bryce. Couldn't connect. I'm gonna try zooming in. Oh, that would be rough. I'll get better at that. Here comes. Oh, puck gets sent out wide. Shakopee sends that across. Who's on D? It's Bryce with it. Now Blake with the puck. Trying to come up the side. Can't get it out of the zone right now. Offsides. I'm gonna get down. I'm not gonna stand on this chair. No, wait. All right, whistle. Reese comes away with it. Coming in. Shot, good shot. Puck comes up. Blake knocks that, keeps that in. Wynn trying to handle that on the boards. Blake chips that, backhands that in. Still in the zone. Got Britt over here on the backside. They get it to him. Misses the net. Puck does get out. No, it did. Rolling around on the blue line. Still in the zone. Puck is out of the zone. Now Blake backhands that back in. Icing. I'm going to make a modification, folks. Bear with me. Bear with me. All right. Hopefully you're with me. All right, puck's going back down. Harrison, no, yeah, is that Harrison? Rowan Smith picks that up. Rowan coming wide. Tries to get it to the middle. Rocco puts a shot, got tipped wide. Puck gets out of the zone. No ice. Uh-oh, aisle front. Oh, nice save by Coop. Couple saves by Coop, wow. All right, I'm ready. This camera was jacked, Miles. I was standing on a chair, it wasn't too comfortable. Smith with a shot. Snagged by the goalie. You got it? All right, puck comes down low, out to Smith. That was Joe Anderson up front. Now Austin with it, backhander off of somebody. Joe Anderson with it, gets it over towards Vince, picks it up, shot down, gets tipped wide, wrapping off the boards. Vince knocks that away, sends it back. Number 91 picks it up. All right, 0-0 score, 7:30 left in the first. Ooh, shot by Austin. Goalie saved it. All right, that's good. Puck moved along the wall. I'm with it. Bear with me. Holy cow. All right. All right, Shakopee with a shot from the point. Covered up by Coop. Zero, 7 minutes left in the first. Was that Bryce? Tries to send it back up the wall. Puck in the corner, Bryce with it again, gets it up. Knocked away. Picked up by Merchant. Tries to get it to Rowan. Tipped. Coming right at you. Off the wall. To Bryce. I'm going to keep that in. He's got 3 Sabres on him. Over to Jackson. Up to Harrison, but we have an offsides. All right, puck comes back to Vince. He tries to get it to Rocco, just out in front of him. Puck wraps around by Shakopee. Rowan Smith picks it up, dumps it to Harrison. Here comes Shakopee. Coming up, this kid can move. Good job there, defense. Puck, Shakopee still has it though. They try to jam one in the side. Scrap out front. Good job by Coop in the EP defense. Puck comes across. Shakopee's coming out gunning, man. Another shot off of Rocco. Rocco picks that up. Trying to just get it out of there. Get a line change. Harrison goes for a change. Puck gets sent back down. That'd be icing. I don't know if it's good to zoom in and out this whole time, but I'm going to try it. you're watching the games on a TV, it's probably worse. You'd rather just leave it normal, right? I think so. Joe with a backhander up high. Stevens tried to fair catch that. Puck on the wall towards Austin, picks it up, knocked away by Shakopee. Shakopee heading down. Offsides. 0-0, 5 minutes remaining in the first. Puck goes wide. Bryce with it. It's a battle on the blue line. Here comes Joe. He's got Smith with him. Oh, Joe, there's a kind of a pass. Went wide. He's just trying to flick it in. Puck comes way out, or fired that one way down, I mean. Offsides, or icing. All right. Win at center. Puck comes back to Shakopee. Up the wall. Defenders get back. Got number 91 out here wide. Gets dumped down. Good job there. I think it was Britt came in and got a stick on that. Good play by Britt. Reese behind the net now with it. He's going to bring that up. Comes Reese, still driving, just gonna chip it to the net, off the goalie. Oh, he went down. Vince picks that up, walk it in. Nope, couldn't get a good stick on it. Puck was moving. Here comes up off of number 14 there. That was Blake. Shakopee, nope, saved by Britt. Hold it up, get it a change. .337 in the first. All right, puck went back to Jackson. He gets it over to Bryce. Bryce gets it up to Rocco. Good movement. Rocco tries to get it to the net. Shakopee sends it out. Jackson going after it. Gets it up to Rocco. Off the wall. Couldn't get out. There you go. Rocco knocks that one out. There's Harry. Harry's going to go wide. Offsides. Rowan was just across the blue line. Barely. 0-0. 3 minutes left in the first. Puck comes back to Bryce. Bryce will move that down, across into the Shakopee zone. Oh, that guy was looking for the puck. He didn't realize it was behind him. Coming way around the wall. Jackson with it. He's going to send that up back into Shakopee's zone. Shakopee's going to send that one back at him. Sends it across. Bryce is going to send that in off of Shakopee. Playing a little long distance catch here. Shakopee's going to take that behind the net. Get that out. Jackson with it again. Smith gets out of the zone. Shakopee is still in the neutral zone here, but Shakopee's going to take that in. Jackson with it down along the boards, chips it up towards Joe. Joe with it, charging up. Got Shakopee kid came flying at it off the bench. Joe's going to lob that in. Saved by the goalie. Vince on the blue line, trying to handle it. Vince sends it down to Joe. Back to Vince. Vince is going to try to get that to the net. Bryce or Austin with a shot, but the goalie, good glove. It's a good save there. All right, mouth guard check. All right, okay, the mouth guards are in. Puck comes back. Vince with it, sends it in. Ooh, tipped. Reese with it, no. Blake with it. Sends it back towards the net. Up off the wall, Vince is there. Vince sends that back in. Back out, bounced off of Britt. Blake on the wall, offsides. All right, Harry at center. Puck goes back to Rowan. Shakopee ends up with it. We're gonna dump that in. Jackson down there with Bryce. Jackson wraps it around. Rocco over on the wall, chips that up. Gonna roll right to the goalie. Gonna cover that up. All right, got Harry center, Rocco left, Rowan right, Jackson and Bryce on B. Smith, Rowan gives that back. Rocco, not Rowan, Rocco sends that down. Puck wraps around. Rowan on it, trying to get control of it on the wall. Harrison with it now. Ref in the way. Nice pass, Harrison. Nice pass again, Harrison. Harrison behind the net. He likes to set up shop there, and he hits people. He's great at passing from behind the net. Finds him. Rocco with a shot. Tipped. Rowan with it. Shot. Tipped. Rowan with it. Tipped again. They're just going to get it out of here, but Jackson picks that up. Sends it in. Tipped again. Didn't make it to the goalie that time. All right. Pretty good stand by Shakopee there.
What are we thinking?
You can do it, yeah. Take over for a little bit.
Take over. Save your breath.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big flurry at the end.
Yeah, that was a good.
I haven't done it. It's warm in here, and it's even warmer in there. We're almost on the levels of Fargo. I'm gonna go grab Blair's jacket. What happened to the chair, Joe? Skittery?
Try it.
Well, I'll put my foot up if I need.
Ooh.
Okay, folks. And here we go. Subbing in for Joe Leonard here. Ready for this second game of District 6 Gold Bracket. Eden Prairie Eagles versus Shakopee Sabres. This is their fourth matchup, folks. Fourth matchup. Once in the championship of the Hopkins Raspberry Jam, The next one in Fargo, North Dakota. The third one in district play regular season. And now this, the fourth tilt in district playoffs. Hits the post. No, hits the post. Mr. Daniel, the speedster, the goal scorer for the Shakopee Sabres, just hits the post. You can't let him get free. And he did. Eden Prairie Eagles have won all 3 matchups between them, taking the championship for the Raspberry Jam, heading into the semifinals for the Fargo tournament, and then winning their district play 6-2 after I took over videos. Looking for a genie from the ref. He refuses to oblige. No, he does. 0-0. Period number 2, 11:45 left. Rosemount just downed Grand Rapids 3-2 in overtime. If you're watching the Minnesota State tournament, AA action has started here today down at the Grand Casino. Used to be called XL. Enters the zone, puts a shot on. Goalie getting down, getting some pads on the puck. Eden Prairie continues to put it on it as your camera focuses. 9 people watching, 4 likes. Probably should ping my parents and Katie's parents. Make sure they're watching. If you're able to comment, please do. I will shout you out. Oftentimes we have North Dakota, Arizona, Minnesota represented. If there's any other states out there representing, we've had Missouri in the past as well. Austin Walo, smooth skating, putting one on, unable to score. With a potential ice and another genie. Will he be let out of his bottle? Christina Aguilera, there you are. Trying to text my parents here, making sure they know what's happening. All right, puck is dropped. Here we go. My parents are texted, hopefully out of Virginia, Minnesota. They're able to watch. Little blurry with this glass here. I apologize. I'll try to continue to focus it for all of our viewers out there. Sabres coming in. Coop with the great save. Coop swallowing up the puck on that little pressure from the Sabres. This is the gold bracket, second game after this that'll be decided whether they play for first, third, or fifth, as there are 6 teams in this bracket. Eden Prairie 0-1. Camera being to get goofy. Let me see if I can give you a little bit of focus here. All right, 29 minutes in. This is a district game that'll be an hour clocked. We have 30 minutes left, 31 minutes left on the hour clock. So although your game clock should look good, it won't be the end of the game. Let's see if we can get a genie. He obliges. We got a lot of action here. We got New Prague versus Chaskatchan next door. We got Waconia kids walking around. A lot of fun, a lot of buzz in the building. Minnesota State tournament going on. Single A, first round completed. Double A underway this morning. with Rosemount taking down Grand Rapids at the 1 o'clock game. 11 o'clock game was not close. Minnetonka handed it and destroyed Gentry Academy. Minnetonka in Eden Prairie's district. They did defeat them. Actually, Eden Prairie did lose to them. They are the number 1 seed of AA, Minnetonka is. But we're not worried about Minnetonka hockey. This is Eden Prairie Squirt B2. 9 minutes left in your second period, 0-0. With Eden Prairie in the offensive zone, they flip sides every period. A nice flip by Austin Klingler, almost in. If you can go high on this goalie, that'd be great. Here we go. Little flip in, and no! The tip, the deflection did not go in. It looked like it did. A great shot by Bryce. Exactly what the Eden Prairie Eagles needed, and they need more of. Let me try to text my in-laws in Florida. Hopefully they're watching. All right, down in the corner, done texting. Back to attentive. Eden Prairie working for a goal here. This line of Luke Britt, Reese Olson, and Win Seiler, Win Gretzky, ready to score. 91 Daniels coming into your living room. Not able to score. Coop makes a stop. 91 Daniel looking to do his thing, get loose and score. Here we go, Reese, Mr. Hat Trick, rips it, and a little glove save by the goalie. He's Mr. Hat Trick because he had a hat trick at Shattuck St. Mary's in the title game in which they defeated Lakeville South. In-laws driving home from Florida, told them no excuses. There's LTE. You're welcome to use your data to get this game streamed. Make the drive go really fast. 11 people watching, 5 likes, hoping to get those likes up. This is the second to last game. There will only be one more game on Sunday, whether they win or lose. Here. Sabres coming wide, coming in. Coop with great positioning and a great goalie. Sabres coming in hot. Coop saying, I think not. 12 viewers, 6 likes here at Bloomington Ice Garden, Rink 2. The same rink that we came from you at earlier this week against Edina, where the Eden Prairie Eagles lost 1-0 in a hard-fought game against undefeated Edina. Austin Klingler making a push. Dives down, rings it off the boards. Smith-Stevens sitting on the doorstep, ready to get a goal. Eden Prairie acting, thinking, and playing like they should score. Hopefully that'll be the case here in the second period. Get a little lead and play with it. Little offsides. You cannot be on the other side of that blue line before the puck. Score 0-0. 6:47 left in the second. Here from Bloomington Ice Garden, newly constructed. Well, not constructed, but renovated. Looking at a temperature, we're sitting around the low to mid 50s. Very warm in this rink, actually, compared to a lot. Once again, bringing it down. That one's a little bit of an icing. So you'll see a genie, and we'll bring it down. .52 degrees here in Rink 2. Rink 1 was sitting at about 56 degrees. Very warm rinks, well insulated as they redid the construction. Running those refrigerators. And once again, an ice. Okay, bold strategy by Shakopee. We'll see if it pays off, Cotton. 12 viewers, 6 likes, 0-0. Eden Prairie looking to put it on frame and score a goal. Down into the corner, Eden Prairie looking to go it. Luke Britt, great hands, puts it on, and the goalie misplays it, almost a goal. Blake Peterson gets it in the corner out front for Luke Britt. Oh, and the Sabres play it well. Eagles battling in the corner. Get it behind the goalie. Attempting to put it out front once again. Unable as the Sabres gain possession. Try to bring it out. Flying V. Looking at him. Great back check there by Reese. Reese coming into your living room. Attempting to unzoom. And look at Blake Peterson go. Blake Peterson moving his feet as his dad would enjoy. Little breakaway for a defenseman. Almost gets it in the net. What a great breakaway by a defenseman. And back out front, can we get a shot? Blake Peterson says yes, but he misses the net. Luke Brick back out front, little flurry here by the Eden Prairie Eagles, attempting to cash in and get a goal. 13 viewers, 6 likes, appreciate it. Blake Peterson hustling, and it's offsides. What a great little flurry there by Blake Peterson. A near goal and a breakaway from a defenseman. 5:06 left in the second period, 0-0. Eden Prairie Shakopee. As one of the teams warm up behind us, hear them doing jumping jacks or sit-ups of sort. Eden Prairie with a terrific record on the year, 31-11-4, I believe. Chris Peterson, head coach, making sure that we all know how well they've played, and we all do know. It's been a fantastic team to watch as the ref whistles offsides. He says, you cannot cross that blue threshold before the puck does. My wife asking me where I am, letting her know that I'm in the camera well. Hopefully she can find me. Shakopee driving. Eden Prairie stopping. Unable to clear the zone. Finally do. Offsides, Shakopee. Eden Prairie looking for their first goal. Shakopee the same. 4:31 here left in the second. Hope that you two, or all of you, can watch the Minnesota State High School. It is streamed on the ABC 5 app, the easiest way to do it. It's technically on channel 45, but the ABC affiliate gets it. Can we center it? Austin scores! Number 47, Austin Klingler buries it. Goes high, and just what the doctor ordered, a goal for Eden Prairie. Little flutter puck, little high, right over the shoulder of the goalie, and we have got our first goal of the game. 1-0 Eden Prairie, 4:19 left in the second. Exactly what we needed, exactly what we wanted. Shakopee trying to see that goal and meet it. Smith-Stevens taking it and clearing the zone. Putting pressure on. Here come the Eagles once again. Shakopee saying, I don't think so. 1-0 Eden Prairie with 3:53 left in the second. Everybody watching the puck. Eden Prairie seems to have an opportunity with this line out there. A bit of standing around, a bit of waiting. AK-47 puts it on. What a fantastic nickname. I wish I had thought of that. AK-47 with the first goal of the game. I believe unassisted as he brought it up. Out front, almost a goal. Grinding hard, looking for a shift change here after their goal. Looking to get a shift change, but all three boys out here want a goal, but Smith-Stevens is offsides. Shows a little of the fatigue and why we needed a new change. 3:07 left in the second. However, we are up 1-0, which is a change from earlier. Shots on goal, a mystery. One thing that Minnesota High School and Channel 45 do well is they put the shots on goal and shots attempted. Very fun to see for the crowd. Later tonight, we'll have 6 o'clock game and an 8 o'clock game. Edina has to play Andover. And then there is another AA game that I forget who it is. Eden Prairie putting out center. Gets it. Luke Britt nearly buries it. Great camera work by me. But that's not always the case. 13 people are watching. 6 are liking. No comments today, which is kind of sad. I hope people are watching from North Dakota and Arizona. I hope it's about 80 or 90 degrees in Arizona. I hope it's in the 40s or 50s in North Dakota here. Minnesota saw mid-50s today with a lot of melting. I was able to finally get my last items off of the ice rink, if you believe it. We have a pond out back. I had a fireplace. Little misplay by Blake. And a great play by Coop. Coupe Loop. Very, very stout. Very consistent. Blake Peterson, a rare mistake and a misplay, and Coop covers him up and says, "No worries, buddy. I got you. I got your back." 1-0 Eden Prairie. 1:52 left in the second. Shakopee Sabres versus Eden Prairie Squirt B2 Black. Austin Whalo wrapping it around for Rowan Smith. Rowan Smith exiting the zone. Looks to beat a guy, and he almost does. But Shakopee, a great stick, blocks it away. Shakopee coming in. Stick check by Harrison Merchant. No tripping call as he just kind of stumbled over his own feet. Eden Prairie bringing it in. Got a guy sitting on the doorstep. And it is almost there, but not quite right. Here comes their stud, number 91, Daniel, walking in. And Koopa Loop stops it again. What a great stop. Number 91, Daniel, known for his breakaways and goals, but Coop known for his stops. A little 1v1 action there. Coop wins that round. Defensive face-off here. Eden Prairie looking to get out of this. Period. 1-0. Shakopee looking to tie it up. 1 minute left. I repeat, 1 minute remaining in the period. Shakopee giving pressure as Eden Prairie exits the zone. Looking for a rush. No offsides, and they successfully do it. Oftentimes a challenge to not be offsides. Eden Prairie battling down low. 38 seconds left. Blake Peterson, D-to-D pass. We're pulling for those Eagles up here in Crosby, North Dakota. Thanks, Grandpa Larry. Good to hear you. Glad you're able to watch. 1-0 with 23 seconds left. Eden Prairie looking for one last rush. Smith-Stevens getting ready for football season. Puts an absolute body on 91. Eden Prairie working down low, 10 seconds left. Blake Peterson rips it, and it goes in! An absolute great tip with 4 seconds left. Eden Prairie up 2-0. Grandpa Larry from Crosby, North Dakota, enjoying the lead, which is now 2-0. With a great shot from Blake, a tip, and it goes in. I'm not here at the scorer's table, so I don't know who got that. But Blake for sure, it came off his stick, tipped in. Whether I was a defender or an Eagle, we don't know. Great job by the Eagles, up 2-0. 16 viewers, 6 likes. We're rolling now.
Keep it going. You want to keep it going?
I'll keep it going.
You got to pull out all the stops, man.
No problem.
Everything.
Got to do it. I'm in on that. Yeah. Oh. As long as I'll go take a walk and then I'll be back. And then I'll do it.
Minutes left in the game. Trying to get Stevens back over here. I don't want to mess with the mojo. All right, here we are, third period. We've got 14 minutes left in the game, though, in the 60-minute clock. Yeah, 14 minutes left. What's up? Oh yeah. Here's Shakopee going down wide to the right. All right. All right, face off at center ice. Puck comes over towards Britt, knocked away. Shakopee, everyone's trying to find it. Here comes puck coming down low into the corner.
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, folks.
ESPN.
Yeah, ESPN is back. 2-0 at 12:26. However, there's 13 minutes left on the hour clock. So, although I may be showing you the board, there's actually only 14 minutes of real clock. So if you asked Alexa to start a timer for 13 minutes, that's when we end here. 13 minutes left on the real clock, 12:07 left in the third. Eden Prairie Eagles coming your way to score. Sabres going the far distance to score. Merchant is here. Fantastic. 80 degrees in Arizona today. Down 12 degrees from the last time we spoke. Hope you're enjoying the weather there and enjoying this hockey. Always fun to watch how these boys play. Unfortunately, we only get one more chance after this. Eden Prairie with a bit of a scoring chance there. Vince Leonard tricking everybody, going hard the other way and making a stop. Here comes Rowan Smith charging. Goes against the boards, avoids a little check, and here we go into the corner. Oh, nice centering pass. Blazes it, gets blocked. Another centering, and almost goes in, and it's in! It's in, yes, 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 it's in. Rocco puts it in. It gets tipped and it goes in. The refs are calling it, much to the goalie's oblige. The refs are complaining. The coaches say a hand pass. The refs are talking about it. We don't know. The call on ice was a goal. It was a hand pass in, told by the parents and the coaches. They want to see it clean. They're talking about it. We got 15 viewers, 7 likes. Do you guys think it's a goal or not? You guys watched it live on no goal, no goal. They call it a no goal. And that's the right call. Oh, the goalie gets his wish. The Sabres get their wish. It's 2-0. It was swatted in by the hand. Please go in and watch that back. It was the right call, and now it's coming out of the zone. So 2-0, folks, not 3-0. It was put in by a hand, and the referees got it right. Please go back and watch if you want. However, how it's going to go is 2-0. And then we go back to the other end, Oh my gosh, and we almost just made it 2-1 with that. Isn't that hockey? Only 10 minutes, folks, left on the real clock. 10:43, 2-0 Eagles. 16 people watching, 7 likes. Hopefully everybody has a good Thursday here. Little safety meeting in the parking lot by most of the family. My daughter and I ended up at North Star Tavern for a Castle Danger cream ale and a lemonade. Austin Klingler putting it on, just a toe save. Austin again putting it out front, just missing. Austin again ends up with it out front. Joe Anderson not able to get it. Number 10 looking to gain up some speed. He wants to go. Oh, Smith-Stevens absolutely destroys him. That's the second kid my child has destroyed. He does play football. Number 2, Smith-Stevens, number 2 back this year in 4th grade football, showing his football skills. Austin Klingler coming into your living room, flips it up, just misses outside. Smith-Stevens getting ready for Bantams in 3 or 4 years. Putting on some checks and the refs obliging. Great physical play. Here comes 91. He always looks to score. And with the 2-goal game, a goal would be a big difference. Smith-Stevens coming into your living room here with a nice move. Oh, and almost had not stick checked, would have been in right in the center of the goal. Eden Prairie and Shakopee playing the neutral zone. Austin Klingler, long shift here, destroying the Sabre. Sabres trying to make the neutral zone. Getting that whole line off here. Here comes Reese and Luke. And Wynn. Ready to get their speed up. Sitting doorstep. Koopa Loop. Great save as the Sabre shoots and loses his skates. I recommend Sparks Sharpener for all of those. Look for home sharpening. 8 minutes left here in real time. The real game clock is showing about the same. But 8:32. For all of those interested, I'll see if I can get it here. There is an hour clock just behind here that sits at 8. And that is when the refs will blow the whistle. That is when the game is over. That is on a real timer. Not for stoppages of play. District 6 likes to keep it 1 hour game from the time both teams set on ice for the 3-minute warm-up, and then it's 57 minutes for that game. 17 viewers, 7 likes. Looking to get past that 20 threshold, really enjoying it. Here at Big Rink 2. Seven minutes left here in this second round gold bracket. Harrison Merchant attempting to put it out front. No one there. Here comes Rocco. Rocco attempts to slide it across, doesn't do it. It gets it in. No! Just goes to the back of the net. A great attempt here and a great view from the camera. Good job covering the post by the goalie. Out it goes, a potential ice. And he calls it off. He says, you can play that. 17 viewers, 7 likes. Here comes the flying V. The flying V right into your living room. He loves to make rushes like this from the defensive position. He puts it up high and just misses. A great rush by him. Good idea to put it up high on the smaller goalie. Rocco puts it out front. Referee blocks our view. Out front, the Eden Prairie Eagles are buzzing, ready to score. Here comes Rocco. Puts it on, the Eagles score. Harrison Merchant down low. Harrison Merchant trying to get it. Here comes Rocco. Rocco ripping, goalie saving. Rowan Smith down in the corner. Buries it out, kips it out. Who's out front? It's Rowan Smith again, putting it in. No, he doesn't. It's just out front. Back to the D. Here comes the flying V. We got him reeling, putting it on net. Oh, and he scores. What an absolute flurry from the Eagles. Harrison and Rowan and Rocco putting it on, trying to get that 3-goal differential. Just 5 minutes left here on the hour clock. 6:52 left on the game clock. 2-0 Eden Prairie Eagles. Austin Kungler, Joe Anderson, and Smith Stevens ready to rock. Jackson Walo and Bryce here on defense. Shakopee making a rush, and Austin saying, I don't think so. Austin bringing it around, putting it out front. Just doesn't get out front. Joe Anderson giving chase. Smith Stevens with a great stick and the flipperoo. Little flipperoo in the back. Joe Anderson giving chase right into your living room. All around, Austin Kungler working hard. 91 slapping him, saying, get out of my face. Joe Anderson working hard with the stick. Austin once again working on 91, giving him a body. 91 wants a goal, and he wants it bad. He's going to dangle everybody, but to no avail. Austin and Smith doing a great job back checking. Back checking is an excellent way to stop any of the rushes by the other team. 4 minutes left here on the hour clock. 4 minutes. That's running real time. So stoppages don't matter. If Eden Prairie were devious, they would ice the puck and let the time run. Joe Anderson with the call here, holding and stopping him. Eden Prairie looking to stop the rush, and they do. A little hold from Joe. As I'd said before, it's just 3 minutes left on this game clock. 3 minutes left. The 5 minutes of running time. The goalie is not pulled yet. 98 stays in his net. Seeing if they win the face-off. They don't. So Eden Prairie coming. Here comes Rowan Smith. Little charging hard. Putting it just wide of the net. 2-0. Eden Prairie versus Sabres. Here goes the goalie. Look at him go. He's going into the net. Here comes the extra attacker. 6-on-5 Sabres. 2-0. If you don't like hockey, then you don't like what we're seeing here. 6-on-5, 2-0. Eden Prairie Eagles looking to clear their zone. Sabres looking to get one. 3 minutes left on this clock. Attempting to carry it out. The Flying V. The Flying V going. The Flying V making a move. The Flying V gets tipped. The Flying V gets taken down. And right behind the ref. What's up, Bauer? And we got an ice, a potential ice. Austin hustling it down, says no. Rips it out of the zone. And Sabres need to regroup, and they do. No! They say offsides. What a huge call by the refs. 2 minutes left. A huge offside call by the referees as the real clock continues to go down. 4:18 left, but that's not the real clock. You have 2 minutes left until an Eden Prairie Eagles victory. 2-0 here, Eden Prairie leading. The Sabres looking to get number 91 going. Looking them to rip a shot and get within one. And oh no, once again, it's an offsides. Creeping in on 1 minute left here on the real clock. 2-0 Eden Prairie Eagles. This is a power play for the Sabres, so they are 6-on-4, and it's just hit the 1 minute clock. Eagles looking to clear the zone, looking to do some icing. Sabres looking to get one on the board. They center it to no avail. Puts it in front, and Coop saves it. They rip it, and they score! They score 2-1. Everyone says line it up. It's happening. The Sabres get one. There's 1 minute left. The ref needs to go and tell who scored it. The other ref says, all right, let's see here. We dropped the puck. It's 2-1. The Eagles bring it into the zone. They should get it deep. Number 91 needs it. Ice it, they say. Back into the zone, they ice it. 1 minute left, probably 30 seconds left. Make it 20 or 10 or 5. 55 seconds left. We have a rundown now. 2-1. Eden Prairie leading with an empty net. 45 seconds left. Coop sends it wide. Sabres looking to hold the zone, and they do. 38 seconds left. The boys are buzzing. Puts it on net, just wide. Sabres are looking to get it out front. They don't. Bryce Hoistis goes. He freezes it on the boards. 20 seconds left. Out comes Austin. Austin gets absolutely destroyed. They rip it. It's almost on. Bryce gets it in the corner. Rips it around. 10 seconds left. They rip it. They get a shot. It doesn't go in. Can they get it out of the zone? No. Sabres get it hit. And that's the game. 3, 2, 1. No goal. No goal. 2-1. 2-1. Your Eden Prairie Eagles win. They get a win in the district gold bracket. How exciting. 2-1 with 2:31 left, but the game is over, folks. No goal. Glad to take over, glad to have fun. We are done. So the Eagles in the bracket, 1-1.
Thanks, folks.
Thanks, folks.